At least 77 people have been killed and 130 injured in Spain's worst train accident in more than 4 decades. You're looking at live pictures from the scene. All 8 carriages came off the tracks near the northern city of Santiago de Compostela.
The train came off a curved section of recently laid track near the city of Santiago de Compostela. It's being reported it was exceeding significantly the speed limit as it travelled from Madrid to Ferrol in Galicia for what is a religious holiday in Spain. Well, this is the scene at the crash site at the moment as rescue teams start moving the wreckage. It is, as I said, Spain's deadliest rail crash in more than 40 years, and the Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy has already held emergency meetings and will visit the crash site later.
Bodies covered in blankets lay on the tracks. A smoke billows from the wreckage. Several carriages are rolled over. One of them is entirely torn open. The train derailed at 8:42 p.m. on the high-speed route between Madrid and Ferrol before entering the town of Santiago de Compostela.
Emergency services rushed to the scene with firefighters climbing over twisted metal trying to rescue survivors through windows. All 13 carriages had jumped the rails, some of them ending up one on top of the other. The disaster happened near the city of Santiago de Compostela. Witnesses described an explosion as the train rounded a bend, possibly going too fast, and then derailed.
Police raised a cordon amid the chaos as the emergency services treated the injured and removed bodies from the debris. Spain's Prime Minister took to Twitter to express his condolences for the tragedy, describing his solidarity for the victims of the terrible accident.
Firefighters called off a strike to join the rescue. With hundreds on board, it was a complex operation, trying to reach passengers, some with horrific injuries. Rescue teams had to clamber down banks to get to the train. Hospital staff, many operating on reduced salaries because of spending cuts, turned in to tend the injured. Around 140 people needed medical treatment. The train had been packed. It was taking people to a Christian festival when it derailed.
The accident happened on the eve of a religious festival in Santiago de Compostela. Thousands of Christians from all over the world make a pilgrimage to the city every year.
All events for the local festival have been cancelled, and the Cercia and San Lazaro buildings are going to be fitted out for the families of victims. They will probably also be used for the bodies.
The train was carrying around 247 passengers, according to our numbers. The derailment was very violent. A train carriage landed on a lateral track, and at the moment we still don't have any hypothesis for the causes of the accident.